Hey everyone, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia, and we are doing a very special tarot today. I'll probably only be able to get through the first 6 signs, whatever order I decide to do it in. Give me a moment, let me get my brush. Y'all know how I am about my hair. But yeah, so we're doing a really great live today. This is a live that's all about that solar eclipse in Virgo. I believe it's on September 21st, 2025, so it's coming up. And this is a really, really important planetary alignment. It's a really important aspect. Oh, I forgot my microphone. It's a really important aspect because it is going to, hold on one second guys, you won't hear me. Okay, I hope everyone can hear me better now. It is going to illuminate a lot of things for us, and it's going to help us to truly, let go of things, okay? This is a time where we're going to, it's Virgo season, and we're going to assess things that are not working for us in our lives, and we're going to make the decision. Hey, Haley, welcome. Good morning. We're going to make the decision. Haley, I hope you're feeling good, okay? We're going to make the decision now to cut things out of our lives and also just rearrange in a way that makes logical sense. Now, I know that I've been talking about this a lot because we're in Virgo season, and that's sort of what Virgo season is about. And we are racing towards Libra season, my favorite. We are racing towards Libra season, and then we'll probably be looking, believe it or not, 2024. During Libra season, we were really looking a lot at justice. Okay, we weren't looking at, Venus being in love and all of that. Once we get closer to Libra season, I will take a look at the aspects and we'll see what the focus is going to be. Maybe this year it will be like on love, relationships. But remember, when there are relationships that we're looking at, if equity isn't there, it's unlikely that a fantastic breakthrough is going to happen. In fact, equity not being in a relationship often illustrates how painful that relationship can be, okay? All right, so first of all, let me just tell you a little bit, and like I said, I'm in a bit of a rush. I have to close my live a little bit earlier than usual today, but I will be back tomorrow to do the second half of the Zodiac if I can't get through it today, and I don't think I will because I want to focus on this. Okay, so what does this, mean for you? We're going to focus on Virgo themes. We're looking at freedom and limitations, things that hold us back in, like work and health, but, also in love, because all of these things are connected. So culmination and release. So this is occurring at the critical 29th degree of Virgo. I'm literally reading this from Google, okay? This event signifies the culmination or closing of a chapter, okay? So absolutely something is likely to end if it's not working out in your life. Now, if you're perfect and your life is perfect, then this reading isn't for you. But if there are some things that are really bothering you and that aren't bringing prosperity to you and abundance to you, you're going to take a look at this, okay? And it's really going to help you focus on, what do I need to do to be my best self at something, or my best self overall. And I feel like this is a really important and wonderful energy for us to be in, especially, for towards the end of the year, especially when we're getting close, relatively speaking, to making resolutions and things like that. Okay. And, this is all about being very practical. So let me get an oracle too. Actually, I've been really heavy on oracles. For those of you that are not subscribers, yesterday I did the first half of the Zodiac. It was a reading about who is the person that is most in your energy, most thinking about you in a loving kind of way, romantic, loving kind of way. And it was really good. It was a great reading. And I used another oracle for that one. But today, because this is such a serious thing, I think I'll actually go with Osho Zen. You guys know that Osho Zen is my go-to when I really want to get to the bottom of things. And this is such a serious topic that I feel like it's definitely worth it to use Osho Zen. Okay, so let's get going. Yesterday, I did air signs and water signs, but that has nothing to do with all of you. So we'll start at Sagittarius like I normally do. Let me take my sweater off because I'm freaking hot. I literally just ran into the house after driving, and it's surprisingly warm around here. Bomb. Fucking bomb. Okay, whoever, I always say this, whoever saw the coffee bean, the coffee plant, and was like, you know what? Let's do all this shit to it and make iced coffee. Genius. That was straight from the heavens. That was from Summerland. Some of you may understand what I'm talking about, and some of you may not. Okay. All right. Let's go. Sagittarius. We'll start with Sag. I always like to start at the end and make my way up to the top. Sagittarius. Shout out if you're a Sag in here. I think Haley might be interested in this one, right? Sagittarius. Let's just say it. What are you letting go of? Oh, is November 22 Sag? I think so, right? Right, baby love? I love your name. Baby love. That's so cute. Hey, let's make sure. Oh, hey, that's okay. I was going to say, if you could make sure that the basement door stays closed. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's see what's going on with Sag. What does Sag need to let go of? That's okay. It's right over there. Look at my hand. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Okay, here. The bathroom is right here, hun. It's over here. Yeah, you need to use it, right?
No.
Oh, upstairs. Okay, so go up and then here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'm live right now. That's so funny. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry about that. But we have amazing workers here today at the house. And actually, they'll be here for quite some time. And they are doing some work. And I think one of them needed to go upstairs to do some work. Okay, I'm back. Sagittarius, what are you letting? That's why I'm so busy today. And I'm going to kill the live a little bit earlier. Sagittarius, what do you need to let go of? What are you going to let go of? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of, Sagittarius, during this season? Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords here, Sagittarius. I don't know if this message is about you not moving towards a healing phase, or if this is about you moving towards a healing phase, because the way that I described it is, what do you need to let go of? And it's saying technically that what you need to let go of is a healing phase. But it could mean that you need to move toward it. Let's get some more cards so that we can see. Well, this will be a 2-card spread. What does Sagittarius need to let go of? Oh, Sagittarius, you might need to let go of a new opportunity that's coming in. All right, let's get more cards, because the way this came out is a little bit tricky. So this new opportunity that's coming in could be a fresh new opportunity. It can be, or it can be, a sexual attraction, the beginnings of a relationship, an offer that has to do with passion, something like that. Six of Swords. Okay, so 7 of Wands. Ace of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. The Fool. 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Sagittarius, I feel like there's something that's going on in your life right now that you're trying maybe to recover from. Maybe this is something that you're trying to heal from. And I feel like you've been blocking an opportunity here. Okay. Now that all the cards are out, I feel like I can see the message more clearly. So I feel like you've been blocking something. You've been setting up a wall, and there's a fresh new way of doing things. There's a fresh start here for you with the Fool. And it's probably something big in your life, okay? And for all of you, this is going to be different, because the Ace of Wands, it doesn't just have to do with sex. It doesn't just have to do with, sex and passion, and it's not just a phallic symbol. It represents like a fresh new start with a lot of excitement in any aspect of your life. And here it's showing up like it's work for a lot of you. For others of you, it could be about cycles, okay? So you have an opportunity to maybe start a cycle again, something that's been cyclical. Sagittarius, I feel like this is something that you've been vacillating about. You've been wondering, like, should I participate in this or shouldn't I? And you've been hoping that like this opportunity will come towards you, in fact, okay? With the Three of Wands here, this opportunity might be off in the distance and you're like, oh, when will it come? You know, when will I get that text message from this person that I really want to get it from? Or when will I find out about, you know, this job opportunity coming up or something like that? So what I see here is that, you know, you're working on leaving baggage behind. You're putting up a wall kind of as you do that. And it's like you're trying to move in a different direction. So let's get some Osho Zen, because I really don't understand if Spirit is saying that you should move in the other direction or you shouldn't. Because I do see that there's a barrier. I do see that you're the one who's putting up the barrier. Give me one for the Fool. Friendliness. Okay. So in Osho Zen, the friendliness is the Two of Cups. So, you know, it's the Two of Cups, but in Osho Zen, the Two of Cups is all about, you know, like maintaining friendships, seeing, you know, how compatible are you with other people? It's not so much about, you know, like romantic, sexual love. It's more about true compatibility, okay? So we know what we're talking about here. All right, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, now is the time. It's the Nine of Pentacles, essentially, the Ace of Wands, okay? Hey, Anita C. Welcome. We're so happy to have you. The Nine of Pentacles has to do with financial readiness, right? And it's like this opportunity is coming in. In Osho Zen, it's not just about financial readiness. It's about the time being right, that this is the perfect time to do something. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Whatever this thing is, that it's the perfect time to do it. It's something that you have been really... It's something that you've been really wanting, you've been thinking about. You may have done this many times and maybe it didn't work out. Could have been that there were false starts. Six of Swords. I feel like you're trying to leave something. Participation. Four of Wands. The participation card is about how everyone has to work together for something. So Sagittarius, here we're seeing that Sag is maybe going off into a hermit mode. Sagittarius might be trying to go off on their own. I identify with that. I have Sag in my top 3, and I also am in hermit mode at the moment. I believe it or not, I am. And, you know, this is sort of saying that you are putting a wall up and you're going into hermit mode, but actually now is the time to participate. And maybe whatever it is that you're participating in is going to be something that's so amazing that it's going to lead to, you know, true compatibility and a fresh new start in your life. Okay. Which sounds really beautiful. And furthermore, Spirit is giving a time, because the Nine of Pentacles in the Osho Zen means right now, baby. Okay, right now, this opportunity. Two of Pentacles. Make sure that that basement door stays closed, okay? Okay, because it wasn't. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy, but in Osho Zen, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is, you know, really a prude and very close-minded and not trying to, you know, not trying to be open-minded about anything. So that might be an energy that's coming here. That energy could be coming towards you, but I doubt it. I really feel like the Two of Pentacles is a blockage for you. This is your challenge, maybe getting out of this energy and being a little bit more hopeful, a little bit more joyous, a little bit more impulsive even, you know? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Actually, I want to do that with Osho Zen. Eight of Pentacles. 10. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. It's clarified by the 10 of Cups, and this has to do with harmony. So, you know, Sagittarius, you maybe are in a phase right now where you're looking at your 10 of Cups. What does that look like? Who does that look like? And I feel like you've been working on this, maybe mentally, like maybe Sag, you're in a... maybe Sag, you're in a hermit mode right now and you're trying to, really figure out what does 10 of Cups look like for me? And maybe with the Two of Pentacles here, you're vacillating between something you really want and something that is stricter and maybe you're being inhibited here because you think that 10 of Cups involves having a certain style or a certain, having your 10 of Cups is restricted by rules and regulations. I wouldn't be surprised if a Hierophant came out around here somewhere, Sagittarius. And let's never put Sagittarius in a box, right? Sagittarius is lively. Sagittarius is the Queen of Wands. You can't put the Queen of Wands in a box. She's got so much personality. And lastly, we've got the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is saying here, now that all the cards are out, you know exactly what you want, Sagittarius. You know exactly what you want. And it's going to require you, yes, Spirit is right. It's going to require you to come out of hiding and, really participate in how your 10 of Cups is going to look. Okay. So that is advice. Okay, Sag. So I hope that message resonated with you. If it did, hit like, make sure you guys subscribe. Once you subscribe, you get access to all those subscriber only readings that delve a little bit deeper. So those messages are more succinct and to the point. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Scorpio. I'm not time stamping today because I don't got that kind of time. Okay. I just don't got it today. We be busy around here. Okay. For real. All right, guys. Okay, we're moving to Scorpiana. I have to give what's his face. I have to give Renaissance Tarot. You can find Renaissance Tarot on YouTube. He's much more successful than I am in tarot, but he's such a good tarot reader and he's so entertaining. And he says Scorpiana, and I heard him say it, and I just loved it, so I stole it. Okay. There's so many, I've noticed that there's a really big difference between the tarot delivery on TikTok and YouTube. And I have to say that I do like the tarot delivery on YouTube better than TikTok. I feel like TikTok tarot readers, and I'm a TikTok tarot reader too, but I feel like I'm OG, I'm an old gangster. I feel like we're a little bit more real with it, and maybe people don't like that, because I feel like a lot of my messages sometimes can be a little bit, kind of negative maybe sometimes, but hey, we're living people. We have negative aspects of our lives, and those are the things we focus on the most. I feel like a lot of other tarot readers have a delivery that's very sycophant. It's very you're the best, everything, you. And I don't think that's going to help anyone. Are you the best? Yeah, you're the best. Okay. But let's work on stuff. Okay. All right. So Scorpiana, let's go. What is Scorpio going to let go of? What is Scorpio going to give up during this very important annual transit? Okay. What is Scorpiana going to give up during this very, very significant annual transit? Okay, we've got the Temperance here. I don't think that Scorpio is going, okay, it could be that Scorpio is going to be giving up trying to bring a couple of things together that really don't mix. Let's get one more. This is going to be a 2-card spread with lots of clarifying and a love offer. Okay, so either a love offer is going to come into you, Scorpio, or a love offer that you were going to give somebody in the right timing is something that you need to give up on. But let's see how the cards fall, because Spirit always be playing me, All right, Temperance. Oh, sugar snaps. We've got the 3 of Swords and the Tower for Temperance. God damn. Scorpio, are you okay? Are my Scorpios healing from a heartbreak? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I just love that you called me sister. So hang out to the end of this live, and I'll try to answer your question. Okay. At the end of the live, if I have time, I'll say, oh, okay, so was there anybody that had a question? And I usually only answer questions for subscribers, but family is important. Okay. Scorpiana, with the Temperance card being clarified by the 3 of Swords and the Tower, I really, Kiki, mind your business. I really do feel like you might be going through a significant heartbreak that kind of shocked your life. And Scorpio, I feel like you're healing from it, but it's taking time and it's difficult for you to balance this out. I mean, this is true for everyone, okay? Everyone has a hard time dealing with heartbreak. Knight of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, Spirit is saying here that it looks like either you're going to rush off and give a love offer. And I mean rush, okay? We've got the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. We have Libra, Scorpio energy with the Knight of Cups, Scorpiana energy with the Tower, Libra energy. Again, Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Libra with the Three of Swords, and the Temperance card is Sagittarius again. So Libra, Sagittarius, okay? These are our and Scorpio, really. Wow. Okay, so all of this can be in your chart also. So this is significant that only these suits came out so far. Okay, so either you're making a love offer to somebody and it's going to be, you're going to do it hastily. And I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of communication, okay? If it hasn't happened already, it might happen now, or it may happen very soon in the future, okay? So let's get one for the Three of Swords. From the Three of Swords and the Tower, I'm really getting that something shocked you about a union with someone, okay? So something, obviously the Tower is shocking, but I feel like it shocked you, but like the Three of Swords is negative, but I feel like it shocked you in a positive way. Yeah, it did. So we've got the Hanged Man here. This could be a delay, and we've got a delay with the Temperance as well, okay? This is pausing, surrendering, but with the Hanged Man clarifying the Three of Swords, this was an enlightening Three of Swords. Probably hurt like motherfucking hell, okay? It did hurt you, but it opened your mind up to something that you needed to know. And it's something positive, okay? The Tower. Okay, we got two cards for the Tower, the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Tower is showing you here, being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords, that there's a lot of love to be given, and maybe you were holding that love back and there was a consequence for it. With the Three of Swords and the Hanged Man here, I feel like you might be surrendering to love, okay? So perhaps what Spirit is saying, in fact, is that you may need to give up, not accepting that you're in love, or not accepting love, something of that nature, okay? You may be, with the Temperance here, I feel like with the Temperance and the Two of Swords, let's take a look at this for a second, okay? The Angel and the Temperance card has two chalices, right? Like the Two of Cups in a way. And the Angel is pouring these chemicals, this water, water of life or something like that, back and forth. This is an angel making the impossible possible, okay? And it takes time. That kind of thing takes time. That's beautiful Sagittarius energy. There's protection involved in that. There's comfort, balance, and healing. Then we've got the Two of Swords. And then the Two of Swords, we see somebody who's not looking at something and, all these different strings are pulling this girl back and forth, much like the Temperance card going back and forth like this. So Sagittarius, Scorpio, I think that you teeter-tottered. You went back and forth between wanting to express yourself and not wanting to express yourself out of maybe fear. Okay, look, we understand that. And now we've got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, and I feel like Spirit is saying, express yourself. You need to, okay? Eight of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands. You're going to tell somebody a lot of things, Scorpiana. You're going to tell somebody a lot of things that have been bothering you. You're going to tell someone about blockages that you've been having, about a lot of things that have been weighing you down. Okay? You're going to express to somebody how difficult a matter has been. Anything at all. Okay? It could be about this, this experience with a person, which I do think is a love thing, or it could be about just life in general, that, things have been difficult for you in some way. And let me tell you something, guys, that doesn't mean that life isn't good, but if there are difficult things, they stay on your mind, Let's get one for the Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a love thing. Okay, so for the Ten of Wands, we've got the Lovers and the Dream. I think it's been really difficult for you to be without someone, Scorpio. With the Lovers and the Dream here, this is the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Gemini energy with Scorpio energy right here in the Six of Cups. In Osho Zen, the Six of Cups is about daring to dream about love. It's not so much about, it definitely includes themes of reconciliation, but it's about love, passion, lust, and true love, like true appreciation. And the Lovers is the same thing. The light side of the devil, a very strong attraction, a soul bond. And this has been impossible for you to stay away from, perhaps. With the Temperance card here, I believe that you're trying to make something work, maybe being away from someone. And to your surprise, you can't do it. to your surprise, you can't do it. And it's enlightening for you. You're like, okay, I think I finally figured out, what I want. And what you want is to get out of a cycle in which you're not expressing your true emotions. And I think that the Two of Swords here is signifying that you've taken the blindfold off and now you see what it is that you want as well. Okay. What you want is true love, passion. You want companionship. You want happiness in relationships. Okay, those two cards coming out in the Osho Zen are just beautiful. Two of Swords. Yeah, okay, so the participation card keeps coming out. For the Two of Swords, we've got the Four of Wands. I think, Scorpio, you're really thinking, should I have a deeper commitment with a person? Should I, put my eggs in this basket? All of them, maybe. And, Scorpios don't make any decision lightly. They're not the most impulsive people. Like when it comes to like a quick fling or something like that, yeah, maybe. But, when it comes to, the person that you're going to be in a committed relationship with, I think Scorpio will probably test the motherfucker to death, like, okay, is she still alive? Is he still alive? You know what? That's a resilient bitch. That's the one. Anyway, Scorpio, that's your reading. I really believe that what Spirit is saying for you to give up is vacillating between what you know you want and what you don't. So far, Sagittarius and Scorpio both have the same message, but just in a different presentation, okay? Let's move on to Libra, my favorite. Oh, sorry guys, there's a lot going on here today, and I'm gonna get the love of my life a little early, because there's so much going on. Like I just feel like I need to be present, and I have a million things to do too. Who isn't busy, right? Okay, let's go, Liberata. Hey, milady. Hey, welcome, milady. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad that you were able to make the live. Milady, I forgot, what sign are you looking for? Again, I'm so sorry, I forgot. All right, we are on Libra, by the way, milady, okay? Okay, so during this important transit, what is it that Libra has to give up, okay? What is it that Libra is going to let go that makes sense, that adds logic to their lives? Okay, we've got the Page of Swords already. Oh my goodness. And we have regret, grief and loss, and the Ten of Cups. Libra, what the fuck is going on? These are serious cards, okay? That's fucking serious. Okay. All right. Oh man, you just missed Scorpio. But don't worry, I'll repost all that. I have a lot of reposting to do. But we're on Libra now, so at least you'll catch Libra, okay? And don't worry, milady, I will definitely repost it. Oh yes, me too. So good to see you. Milady, can you let everybody know where you're from? Because it's so cool. All right, so let's clarify before we jump to conclusions here. But with the Page of Swords, I do see, a craving, maybe a stalking type of energy, a craving for communication. And with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups, I feel like there's something that you regret about your family life. Maybe there's something you regret doing. Let's look at it, okay? Page of Swords. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. So Libra, the Knight of Swords technically could be you, but it really is Aquarius energy. And Libra, maybe you were talking to a Knight of Swords. There could be a Knight of Swords that's maybe watching you, or you're watching them, and either you're racing towards that person or that person is racing towards you, okay? All right, Five of Cups. We've got Scorpio energy on the deck here with the Five of Cups, and Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups. Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay, this could be a third-party situation for some of you Libras, and it's possible that you regret a third-party situation, or you have sadness about, a friend group or something like that you're no longer a part of, or you have sadness or regret about like a soul tribe that you wish worked out. 10 of Cups, the Hermit. All right, now I've been telling you guys that Libra is in hermit mode. So right now, Libra, looks like you're just with family. I can say that about myself. I want to, this is all right. So I can say that about myself. I'm definitely in hermit mode. And when I'm in, thank you so much, Kay, for the diamonds. Thank you so much, Cancer Baby, for the diamonds. I really appreciate it. I know that I like kind of only hang out with my family when I'm in hermit mode. And here with the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups, now there really could be a third party situation for some of you guys that you're like, why did this happen? But for others of you, I feel like right now you're like, I don't want to have a good time, kind of, like, I don't want to party. I don't want to be social. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. All right. So let's clarify a little bit more so I can understand this Page of Swords and Knight of Swords, like who's who here. Now, I have been getting, hey, Kitty, welcome to the live. I have been getting that a lot of Libras are dealing with other Libras. So that might be why I feel so, confused by this reading a little bit. Okay, so for the Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. Libra, I feel like somebody wants to talk about love with you, okay, with the Two of Cups here, okay? Let me show you. Somebody's thinking about love, and somebody wants to talk about love. Somebody's really thinking about love a lot. And Libra, let's face it, you're waiting for this person to come in. And I think they're coming, okay? With the Two of Wands there, you're just looking, waiting for your ships to come in. This person is on their way too. Three of Cups. The Empress. Five of Cups. I told you, you might be dealing with another Libra. We got a lot of cards here, and I'm not going to take all of them. Let me look at them, though. Ten of Swords, Moon, Strength, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Give me one for the Five of Cups. Four of Cups. Libra, you're apathetic right now. Libra. Okay, so this is for a Libra who feels numb, okay? Hey, Princess Kobe. Princess Kobe, I have a feeling Cancer is going to be done for this reading tomorrow, girl. But tonight, I'm definitely posting all of the readings that I did before. I also did Cancer reading yesterday for subscribers only. If you want to catch that, it's about who's the strongest love energy in your energy field, okay? Now, Libras, this is a Libra who is healing. This is a Libra who has decided to step back and attract. This is a Libra, even though the Three of Cups is upright, I feel like this is a Libra who's not really interested in socializing. That Three of Cups clarified the Five of Cups, okay? And the Five of Cups is further clarified by the Four of Cups. So we've got the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups, okay? Right now, this is a Libra who's working on themselves. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Libra who's going through an ascension. This is somebody who's really trying to shut out the outside world. Really, with the Four of Cups, you're shutting it out. And I believe that maybe Spirit is saying, like, okay, it's time to open the door. You've been in this energy long enough. The Hermit. The Hermit is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Libra, you're confused about your family life. Fucking every sign is getting the same message. You're confused about your family life, and this Hermit was intentional to help you figure out what your options are and where you need to be. Two of Wands. Okay, so wow, we got the Four of Cups again, Libra. This is so interesting. For the Two of Wands, we have the Four of Cups, but in this Four of Cups, it's not about being apathetic. It's actually about, tuning out and come here. Guys, let me introduce you to my husband.
Hi.
It's Yoshi. Well, his name is Kil Kwang, but we're laughing because he knows I'm obviously he's here, right? He knows I'm doing the live, and there's so much construction sounds. It's absolutely insane. Thanks, honey. So Libra, this Four of Cups isn't so much about you tuning things out. Although I do believe that Libras have been in that energy. This one is about intentionally tuning out the wants, the fears of other people so that you can truly focus on what your internal message is at your core, okay? So this is a good sign. When this Four of Cups comes out from Osho Zen, I feel like it means that you're doing the work, okay? Give me one for the Seven of Cups. Oh, let's do that again. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups, okay? Projections. Libra, you have the Seven of Cups clarifying itself concerning the Hermit. So I feel, Libra, that you have a sense of confusion and it hasn't gone away yet. It hasn't gone away yet, possibly because you're waiting for information in order to make important decisions. Page of Swords. Transformation. Death. You are still in your Hermit phase. You are still in your Hermit phase, Libra. Two of Cups. You're still confused about something. Four of Pentacles. The Miser. Let's read the Miser. We are the workshop. I don't know if you guys play Singing Monsters, but my son and I do, and they released that We Are the Workshop, the Ethereal Workshop song. Oh my God, it's good. This woman has created a fortress around herself, and she's clinging to all the possessions she thinks are her treasures. In fact, she has accumulated so much stuff with which to adorn herself, including the feathers and furs of living creatures, that she has made herself ugly in the effort. This card challenges us to look at what we are clinging to and what we feel we possess that is so valuable it needs to be protected by a fortress. It needn't be a big bank balance or a box full of jewels. It could be something as simple as sharing our time with a friend. Three of Cups, Empress here. Wow, very interesting. Or taking the risk of expressing our love to another. Libra, Spirit is telling you to come out, okay? Spirit is telling you to come out of hermit mode. Okay, let me get one more card. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about? Why is Libra confused about the Seven of Cups? Because of the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with somebody very intelligent, somebody who tells it like it is. Why? Tell me about this. Queen of Wands. There's a strong attraction. Give me another one. Give me one for the Queen of Wands. Because that's what you want, Libra. Because you want excitement. You want a fresh new start. That's what you want. There's no other way to say it. Give me one for the Ten of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about charity, generosity. In this Ten of Pentacles, there seems to be attached a lot of belongings, a lot of, if I kept going, the Nine of Cups would certainly come out, or the Nine of Pentacles. There, in this Ten of Cups for you, Libra, there's a lot of comfort. Whatever this Ten of Cups is, maybe some of you live with your parents, you know, something like that. Maybe this is the community that you're in. There's a lot of comfort. And Spirit is telling you that you have to break free from this and take what you want in life, okay? It's time. You've been thinking about it. You've been in a hermit mode about it. And now it's time for you to take the opportunity. And it's coming, okay? Look, this opportunity, you've been waiting for it anyway. And the opportunity is coming. It's on its way, okay, Libra? All right, so let's move on to Virgo. I told you guys the brush was coming. I have gotten so many funny comments about it. Another person, one person said, "You're so hilarious with that brush," like in the comments. You know, it matters, you know, like how the hair looks in the live matters. I want you guys to think I look okay. All right, let's keep going. We're moving on to Virgo. We are the workshop. Does anybody play Singing Monsters in here? How does it go? Confessions of a Mastermind. Do, do. We are the workshop. Bum, 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 bum. It's like stuck in my head. You guys should see my son when we play it, like with the speaker and the bass is pumping and stuff like that. He be going crazy. I love him. I love him. He's my favorite person. My hair is like a little fuzzy today. I had it in braids last night. That's probably why. Okay, Virgo. Check the time. Virgo, this is really important because this is Virgo, right? This is what the solar eclipse is all about. Virgo, what is Virgo being advised to let go during this? Okay, we already got a King of Wands. What is Virgo being advised to let go during this very important transit, the solar eclipse in Virgo? September 21st, guys. Comfort zone. Okay, 9 of Cups. Temperance. Okay, something is divinely guided perhaps, or, you know, with the 9 of Cups, we definitely have evidence of a comfort zone here. We've got stability, luxury, but sometimes that gets a little too comfortable. With Temperance, this is Sagittarius energy. This is Pisces energy with the 9 of Cups. Temperance is telling us that, you know, there needs to be a balance in something. Okay, 9 of Cups. 7 of Wands, so something is being blocked, or possibly because you're so comfortable, Virgo, it's creating a blockage, okay? We have to challenge ourselves all the time. Temperance. Okay, we've got the Moon and Justice. Temperance, the Moon, and Justice. I feel like this is saying that there's cause and effect here, and something that was out of alignment here that, you know, was trying to be put into alignment has consequences, okay? So let's keep going. That's kind of scary message. Oh, let me get some coffee. Hold on, I don't want my cards to get wet. Okay, so let's clarify. We've got 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, okay? 2 of Cups. Okay, let's see. Queen of Wands. The Moon. 6 of Swords. Justice. Knight of Pentacles. Temperance. The Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups. The Hierophant. Sorry about that landscaping. It's where I live. Landscaping is like very important here. It's so weird. With the Temperance card here, Virgo, being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, hey, IK, welcome. With the Temperance card being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like keeping something in balance has been difficult. And you've had ups and downs with it, Virgo. Maybe keeping yourself in balance, or there might be something. I see here that you're moving away from a time of your life or a relationship or some aspect that created a lot of anxiety for you. I see that you're healing from that and moving away from it to a calmer place. And with the Justice card here, you know, what I'm really seeing is a cause and effect. With the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Justice, I feel like you're working on things like, hold on, let me just close that door so you guys don't hear all that. That's such a shame because there's such a beautiful breeze coming from my backyard here. It's like, I mean, I still have the AC in there, but you know, I have a door here that I open when I'm doing the lives or when I'm just filming and stuff like that. I really like to get the fresh air more than like the AC air, but whatever, you know. Thanks, IK. All right. So yeah. So with the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Justice, I just feel like, you know, there's slow movement on a cause and effect here. Slow movement, but there's dedication to it. Okay. And then with the Nine of Cups, you could be dealing with the Libra. We have Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius energy so far in majors. There could be a Libra in your life, Virgo, who's just really very much working. Okay, so the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant card here is telling me that, okay, this is Taurus energy with the Hierophant, and I feel Virgo, that's a lot of earth, you know? Virgo, and then the Hierophant with the Nine of Cups is a lot of staying put, I feel like you're way too comfortable in your comfort zone. You're not challenging yourself enough. The Queen of Wands being clarified by the Seven of Wands here is telling me that you might be blocking spontaneity. Okay. You might be blocking magic and, happiness and joy. And and you're doing that by not moving, by staying put and being very comfortable, and you're being very normal. Like, I don't want to say normal, but like you're being very like, okay, well, everything is good because, society says it should be good or something like that. Or my family says this is a good place to be or whatever, it's something like that. But that is causing you to block out on like excitement. Okay. With the Queen of Wands. Let me get an Osho Zen for the Justice, Knight of Pentacles. Let me get one for the Justice. I feel like I have to take all three. Yeah, new vision, change, and comparison. So comparison is the Five of Swords. We've got the change card, Wheel of Fortune. Or I think that's the World. Hold on, I got to see. And then new vision is the Hanged Man. Okay, let's look in the Osho Zen. I want to make sure that the comparison definition is it's different. It's very different than original Rider-Waite. Okay, so comparison. Whoever told you that the bamboo is more beautiful than the oak, or the oak more valuable than the bamboo? Do you think the oak wishes it had a hollow trunk like this bamboo? Does the bamboo feel jealous of the oak because it is bigger and its leaves change color in the fall? The very idea of the two trees comparing themselves to each other seems ridiculous, but we humans seem to find this habit very hard to break. Let's face it, there's always going to be somebody who is more beautiful, more talented, stronger, more intelligent, or apparently happier than you. And conversely, there will always be those who are less than you in all ways. The way to find out who you are is not by comparing yourself with others, but by looking to see whether you are fulfilling your own potential in the best way you know how. Perfect. Okay, so what we see here, right, with the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups is you feeling like you have reached your zenith of accomplishment according to society's rules, according to family rules. And yet, by doing this, you are blocking yourself from having a lot of excitement and fun. Okay, the Queen of Wands there is she's very exciting, to say the least. She's sometimes considered the other woman. I'm not saying to go have an affair. I'm just saying that she's very exciting. And then we've got the Temperance here, right? So you're working on balance. You're focusing on moving the wheel in your direction all the time. But maybe this experience has caused like a sense of loss for you. Maybe you're like, oh man, I'm still stressed out, even though everything is sort of working out. Like, what's the problem? Why is this happening for me? Okay, so the justice being clarified by comparison here is absolutely what I was intuiting about the justice initially, was that it was talking about cause and effect, right? So if you're looking at what's normal or what's acceptable for other people, it may not be for you, Virgo, okay? And so right now you may need to, I think Virgos are very much that way, like Capricorn. They're very much like, okay, we're going to do everything by the book. And we're going to do it like this because that's how we're supposed to. And I really feel like Spirit is saying, like, let loose, do what you want. Do what you want to do right now. Here we have diligence, right? Diligence and justice. Somebody who's really doing things by the book, right? By the book of justice here. And so the Spirit is saying, stop the comparison to everything else, okay? It's time for a change. It's time for a new vision, right? We've got Pisces energy again here with the Hanged Man, and then all of the fixed signs with the World card. Close this chapter, okay? Close this chapter and try something new. See it from a different perspective now, okay? Beautiful. Hierophant. Possibilities. This is the Two of Wands. Possibilities. You need to look at other prospects. You need to look at other way of doing things. Something that may seem boring or disappointing to you is you're meant to move away from it for sure. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. There may be somebody, Virgo, somebody who you're very attracted to, somebody who you really want to start something with, and maybe you're blocking the opportunity to do this. And Spirit is saying, like, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. Even if this person is not what other people would accept, move out of your comfort zone and see the possibilities here. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Leo. I hope that reading resonated for you Virgos there, okay? For some of you, it's a person. For some of you, it's just a really exciting new way of doing something, okay? Do 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 do. We are the workshop. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. We are young and we are free. I'm not young. Okay, so Ketchia, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm saying that right, for the 13 diamonds. And this is what I have to say about that. As a woman in my 40s, this is what I have to say about some person, Antonio, talking negatively about you to his mother. He will regret it when you stop giving him pussy. Stop fucking him, okay? And see what happens. He'll be like, Mom, she is made out of butter and sugar and all the things that make girls wonderful. He does not deserve pussy, okay? I'm sorry to say that. But that's what it is, okay? Okay, so let's go on to Leo. What did you just join? You joined a very crazy Indo-Caribbean lady doing tarot, my dear, okay? What's your sign? That was so funny. All right, what is Leo going to let go of during this very important transit of the solar eclipse happening in Virgo on September 21st? Everybody look out for that solar eclipse and, be pensive and thoughtful, be intentional about what, goodness gracious, about, what's working in your life and what isn't, okay? Oh my God, that's my own landscapers. That is so funny. It's my own landscapers. Okay, what is Leo going to, let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? What is Leo going to give up during this transit? Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay, one more card. King of Pentacles is, oh, you got two cards. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Fool. Okay, Leo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so King of Pentacles is stability, especially financial stability. You know, like a family type of person, somebody who's really stable. You could be dealing with this is Leo. You know, the King of Pentacles is actually a third decan of Leo, and it's also a Virgo card. So it looks like somebody is coming in with a brand new opportunity here. And this person is like unstoppable. So maybe you're going to have to let go of some sort of inhibition about this new opportunity that's coming in. Or maybe it's the opportunity itself that you're going to have to be like, yeah, I'm going to take a pass. But let's get more cards and find out, okay? King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Knight of Swords. Oh. Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. So we got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Leo, it looks like a love offer, a serious one might be coming towards you, okay? Queen of Cups for the Fool. Somebody, but the Five of Pentacles also wanted to fall out, and I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm just going to put it off to the side, okay? Now, what I see here is that, you know, a lot of stability is coming towards you in the form of love, and this is reciprocated love. So this is somebody that you want to hear from, okay? This person is coming in fast and they're sort of unstoppable. And what they're coming in about is, you know, like a really committed love offer. Whoever this is sees you as their Ten of Cups and they want that with you. Okay? This is going to be a fresh new start for you. This is you really moving in another direction and embracing true love, true happiness, true connection, being receptive to feeling love and being, you know, generous about giving love, okay? Well, we've got a Five of Pentacles here, and that is bringing me back to the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be an issue about financial stability concerning maybe starting a family or, you know, moving things to a deeper level when it comes to a relationship. Okay, so give me one for the Two of Cups. We've got the Strength. Man, this is a very, very strong reciprocated love, okay? And that's also you, Leo, okay? Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands. You got Leo. This could be you, because you could be the Knight of Wands, but you know, this is a strong, strong desire to move into the Ten of Cups with somebody, to have a very deep commitment, a long-term commitment. Queen of Cups. Five of Cups. What did I tell you? That Five of Pentacles meant to come out. There's something that is regretful here, okay? There's something that makes Leo unable to be receptive to this. Fool. We've got Aries energy with the Fool, Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. Now we've got Taurus energy, Aries energy. We've got Pisces, Leo, Aquarius. So, you know, we've got everything. There's a lot of conflict. Moving forward, Leo, with somebody in this deeper commitment can cause a tremendous amount of conflict, it looks like, if you move in that direction. And that's what's making you sad. That's what's making you feel like there's a lack. And there could also be a financial lack here, but you're like, oh my God, you know, I want this, but it's going to cause conflict. I don't know what. It's going to be different for all of you. I don't know why it's going to cause conflict, but it is. Knight of Swords. Seven of Swords. There may be some deception here. Maybe there's something very unconventional about this with the Seven of Swords. It kind of looks like cheating maybe, but the Seven of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords too. This could be somebody who's like, you know, this is somebody who's trying to protect themselves. It could be King of Pentacles. The Emperor. We have, oh, hold on, guys. Leo. Leo, I feel like you're dealing with an emperor. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. We've got 2 Aries cards out here on the table. And I feel like some of you Leos feel like you need to go into, King of Pentacle energy. This love is super strong, okay? Irresistible love here. And I feel like you guys may feel like you need to be in King of Pentacle energy in order to match an emperor that you're interested in. Leo, I feel like you are racing towards someone that you want to be with. And the 7 of Swords here is telling me that you're taking your swords from the enemy camp, that's the actual meaning of the card, and going towards your camp so that you can't be hurt with them. Or maybe that's what you've always done. Okay. Maybe you've always been a little combative and you've always made sure that you're protected in a situation. But the truth is that you really want to run towards this 10 of Cup energy with someone who you have a really strong love for. I mean, super strong. Part of the reason for you running from this person perhaps is that a new start with this person would really be a headache. It looks like it would be a lot of, complications associated with that. Yet this person's love is something that you crave and desire. And so this leaves you at a loss because you desperately want something from someone, but it would cause conflict. And I also still think that there's a financial, let me get a card for the 5 of Pentacles. There's a financial issue here too. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I feel like with the 6 of Wands here and the King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, you're watching somebody. Like this is somebody who...
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Do you have something?
Sure. Yeah. I think he's upstairs. You could just go up if you want to. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Patrick. Sorry about that, but he should be upstairs. This is for Leo, guys, okay? So with the 5 of Pentacles, it looks like you feel a sense of lack because this person is like successful. They get a lot of attention. This person is in King of Pentacle energy themselves. And, with the Page of Swords here, I feel like this is somebody who's communicative, somebody that you like talking to, somebody that has a young kind of inquisitive energy. Maybe this person is a little bit brainy. Give me one for the, okay, so let's start doing Osho Zen. Give me one for the Emperor, please. Oh, goodness. The Emperor, hold on one second. That's so funny because what I saw there was the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Miser, okay. So we know now that the Miser card is about somebody who's surrounding themselves with belongings, surrounding themselves with comfort and prioritizing that comfort. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Leo. Whoever you're dealing with right now is prioritizing comfort and finance. That's why you feel the 5 of Pentacles. Whoever this is, it's the King of Pentacles that is the other person here, okay? That's not you. Wow. This person likes to get attention. That might be how you feel about them. This person might be a little bit nerdy. Hey, Lori. Yeah, thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. Lori, I'm about to make you a mod. Hold on one second, Lori. Let me do that. Girl, you good. Okay, Lori, tell me if things look different for you. You're officially a mod now. Okay, so you got the Page of Pentacles for the Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. The Page of Pentacles in Osho Zen is all about adventure. This is about going forward with the thing that you want. Every sign is about this. Whatever you sign, I don't need to do the readings. What I need to tell you guys is whatever your sign is, whatever you want in life, go for it. The solar eclipse in Virgo is saying, let go of any inhibitions, anything that's holding you back from your true passion and desires, and go for it. But let's see for your specific examples. The person that you're dealing with is coming up as a lot of people. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, as well as the Emperor. So there could be an age difference here. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, Leo, they really have their life under control. They really have all the things that they want, and they are prioritizing a certain way of life. That person likes luxury. That person likes comfort. And, when I say that, it does not mean, super luxury. This could be a parent that you're talking to, and they have their car, and they have their tuition money set aside for their child, and they have the school clothes money, and they like order because they have a child, and that's so important to them. That does not mean that that person is prioritizing money over you. That means that that person is prioritizing their child's comfort over you. And that is more important, isn't it? Okay, so let's not paint. What I'm saying here is whatever the sign of this person is and whoever they are, they could be somebody who's shallow, or they could be somebody who's just putting somebody else's needs above their own. And that means prioritizing head over heart decisions and a commitment to something else. Okay. Even though there's reciprocated energy of love, a strong reciprocated energy of love. Here we see that somebody has pulled their attention away. Somebody has pulled their intentions away in order to protect themselves or protect their family or their people, right? Here we go. Here's the 10 of Cups. But we've got the Knight of Wands here. Oh no, don't get wet, cards. Don't get wet. We've got the Knight of Wands here. So despite there being this 10 of Cups and all of this, executive thought about protecting that 10 of Cups, we still have a desire to move forward, possibly with Leo, okay? And Leo, if this energy is flip it. This is a very complex situation. What we see here is that moving in another direction towards a higher commitment is absolutely going to cause a lot of conflicts. A lot of barriers need to be broken for this to happen. And with the Queen of Cups here, we know that there's been a lot of tender interactions between the two of you, but it's like you regret not being able to move forward and experience that with this person and have this new adventure of, that Fool adventure, going off with this person, starting something new. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the person who is in the spotlight right now. And like I said, this person is financially secure and possibly, kind of nerdy with the Page of Swords. That's what I'm getting. So what is Leo supposed to do about this? Spirit, what is Leo supposed to do about this? Because it looks like this is incumbent upon someone else. What's Leo supposed to do? Integrate, bring it together. So Leo, just because you want somebody doesn't mean that they can just jump off and run away with you. That's what I'm getting. They can't just do that. They have to bring things together. You have to bring it together. You have to have a plan. With this person, they need a plan. They can't just run away with you. Judgment. There can be a reconciliation here, but you guys need to work on it. You guys need to make judgments about things that need to happen. This is a very serious person that you're dealing with. This person could be a celebrity. You have to take this slow with this person, and you have to be dedicated and committed to the challenges that are going to come from this. And then that person won't be running away. They'll be running towards you, okay? Hey, Tati. I'm so glad that this resonated with you. Yeah, this person could be a celeb. Really, it's looking like this person is a celebrity, somebody who has a lot of, wealth maybe, a connection to the things that they've acquired in this life. This person is definitely in the spotlight, with the Six of Wands here. And in order for this relationship to work, it looks like this person is going to have to step out of a comfort zone in order to be with you, Leo. And they want to, but not without a plan. They don't just want to run away with you. They don't just want this energy, this devil may cry, fuck it, let's just go. They're not for that. They're not for those streets, okay? All right, Leo, let's see if we can get Cancer done. I think we can get Cancer done. So my Cancers that were in here at the beginning of the chat, I hope you guys stuck around. Princess Kobe, are you still here, my love? Because we are doing Cancer. We are able to do it. Okay, I hope that reading resonated with my Leos. That was a really tough one. And I think it was probably, it hurt so bad. It was past enough. Oh my God. Lori, okay, Monica, what are you talking about? I think I missed something in the chat. Oh my God. By the way, all of you who are giving diamonds, thank you so much. I so appreciate those diamonds, and I appreciate all of you joining me live. I'll be back tomorrow to finish whatever I started here, because I don't think I'll be able to finish all of it today. But I really do hope that these readings are giving you guys some hope and faith and some clarity about, things that you already know, some confirmations. All right, let's move to Cancer. Yeah, 10:32. We've got the time. Yes. Let us move to Cancer. What does Cancer need to let go of? There's a hair on me somewhere, and it is so ticklish. I think I can open the door back too. Hold on. Get a little fresh air in here. Okay. All right, Cancer. What does Cancer need to let go of during this very important transit, the solar eclipse in Virgo, September 21st, 2025? Okay, so a lack mentality is here, Cancer. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you're feeling a little bit hard up for cash right now, or maybe you're feeling the effects of some financial hardship or something like that. Let's look at this a little bit more deeply by getting some more cards. 2-card pull. One more. Okay, 3 of Cups. Maybe Cancer, you're feeling like you don't connect with a soul tribe at the moment. Let's see. Maybe you feel left out of like a community. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so with this, we've got strong pentacle energy in your reading already. With the 5 of Pentacles, it looks like you have an opportunity to build something. And that could be an opportunity to build your dimes and cents, or it could be an opportunity to build something that the 5 of Pentacles wants to talk about you having a lack in, okay? 3 of Cups. Why these damn cards always want to fall on the floor? Ooh, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Okay, so it looks like there might have been a painful ending for a friend group or something like that. Something that, maybe a relationship, but with the 3 of Cups, it looks more like a friendship or a community thing. Maybe you're feeling very, destroyed actually by something that has to do with friends or community, okay? That might be why you feel left out. And it looks like there's going to be an opportunity for you to get back in. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. So work. We've got a whole line of Pentacles here. So this really could be a money thing. Queen of Wands. 3 of Cups. Goodness. The Wheel of Fortune goes up and down. There's something here about like a friend group that, you feel really heartbroken about, or like I said, community you feel heartbroken about. But this is something that, sometimes the the wheel turns. Sometimes it's up. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up type of thing, okay? Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. What are you running away from, Cancer? I feel like Spirit is saying, don't run away from something that's difficult. Just work on it, okay? But let's see. Knight of Swords. Success. Yes, 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 yes. There's a lack here, and it could be in anything for you, Cancer. Good morning, Haley. Welcome back. I saw you in here before. With the Knight of Swords being clarified by the Success card, it's saying that, just work on this, okay? Work on this and you will be successful. Eight of Pentacles. Have courage to stick it out. Whatever it is, have courage to stick it out. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Damn, if you stick this thing out, if you're not finding your niche in something, right? If things are not happening for you as fast as you would like them to, just keep at it. Keep going nonstop. Just keep plugging it. Okay, it's going to work out. There's an opportunity. It's like divinely guided, but you're at the very start of it with the Ace of Pentacles, but your end point for this is the King of Pentacles. So it's going to make you money. It's going to bring success as long as you keep working at this. The Courage card here is, technically Leo, but this has to do with something at its inception that has the potential to grow very, very, very big. So Cancer, if there's something that you're working on and it's starting small and it's going slow, don't worry. It's just keep on giving attention to it. It's going to work out and it's going to be beautiful, okay? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, beyond illusion. Ten of Pentacles. Playfulness. That is the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Silence. Cancer, in terms of let's say a friend group, okay? I feel like the universe is saying for you to not look at this as a loss. Just enjoy it. Just try to find some happiness in something. Be playful, be receptive. And for the Wheel of Fortune here, which means things are going up and down, just know that, it's like a word of encouragement here. The Silence card is about you realizing that we're all here for a reason. We're all here for a purpose. What goes up must come down. It's the way of life. It's the way things roll. For now, keep a positive attitude. And know that this situation is going to change. Okay, there's a bigger thing at play here with the Beyond Illusion card. Let's read Beyond Illusion. Okay, there's a change that's happening. So something has to end in order for a change to happen. It might have really hurt you, but right now is the time to be silent and let things go the way that they're supposed to. Okay. Just let things flow the way they're supposed to. Don't have too much involvement in it. Just being there. Let it go the way that it's supposed to. Don't touch it type of thing, So if this is a relationship, let someone come to you. Don't go to them. If this is a friend group, let the dust settle. Let things happen. Everything is happening as it should, okay? It will work out the way that it's meant to. The silent mirror-like receptiveness of a star-filled night with a full moon is reflected in the misty lake below. Okay, let me show you the card. It's very beautiful. Okay. The face in the sky is deep in meditation, a goddess of the night who brings depth, peace, and understanding. Depth. Now is a very precious time. It will be easy for you to rest inside, to plumb the depths of your own inner silence to the point where it meets the silence of the universe. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, and the quality of your inner silence permeates everything you do. It might make some people uncomfortable, accustomed as they are to all the noise and activity of the world. Never mind. Seek out those who can resonate with your silence or enjoy the aloneness. Now is the time to come home to yourself. The understanding and insights that come to you in these moments will be manifested later on in a more outgoing phase of your life. Yeah, this is a quiet time for you, Cancer. This is a time where you might be recovering from something, or you may feel like your immediate community is not right for you. You might feel a little shut out or something like that. And Spirit is saying, this is a time for you to get to know yourself. Be playful with yourself here. Know you. Enjoy this silence. When the wheel turns, it will be time to come out. But in the meantime, you're working on becoming a person that attracts. You're elevating. Okay. And let's read Beyond Delusion also. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute here. I think it's one of those that's all the way to the end. Osho Zen has a couple of extra, what do you call it? Majors. Oh, there it is. Okay. Beyond Delusion, the butterfly in this card represents the outer, that which is constantly moving and that which is not real but an illusion. Behind the butterfly is the face of consciousness, looking inward to that which is eternal. The space between the two eyes has opened, revealing the lotus and spiritual unfoldment and the rising sun of awareness. Through the rising of the inner sun, meditation is born. The card reminds us not to look outside for what is real, but to look within. Okay. I really sense here that you're going to attract your tribe. Don't worry about it. They're coming to you. I think you're a fucking badass, okay, with the Queen of Wands here. And you need to attract a tribe that's better for you, that more fits you're growing out of a community here, Cancer. Let me know if this resonates, because this is highly specific and it hurts you. It hurts that you don't fit in. Okay, this is for a specific group of subset of Cancers. It hurts that you don't fit in. You might be a little bit too young, or a little bit too young-minded, a little bit too playful for this group, and it's just not for you. So be quiet, go within, take your time. The wheel turns, and these people will come to you. You will attract them. Okay, they will come. This is a time for you to discover yourself. Okay, that is the message. So let go of that. Let go of that community that isn't working for you. And in terms of something that also you feel isn't working for you, it will. Everything is it's going to blossom. It's going to grow so big. So right now, Cancer, I feel like what you have is a lot of anxiety. You have a lot of anxiety about people, a lot of anxiety about things. You want to see more results, and you will. You just have to give it time. Okay. All right, let's see. There was somebody that I wanted to answer a question for. Now is the time. Show yourself. Also, subscribers, if you want me to answer a question for you, I will do it right now. I do have a little bit of time. Let me just shuffle up these cards and I'll wait. I only answer questions for subscribers in the lives, and I will answer questions that I want to, because I'm a free human being. Okay. Hey, Sajal, welcome. Sajal, if you have a question, lay it on me. Okay, Sajal, let's see. Is Sajal's person going to contact her? Oh, Lord, you got the Tower, babe. Let's see. That's usually a no, but let's clarify. Knight of Wands. They may not contact you, Sajal, but they sure want to have sex with you, okay? They may not contact you, but they do want to, they still have passion for you a lot, okay? Give me one for the Tower. Yeah, they're going through something right now where they're like, They feel like they need to end things, or they're going through a rebirth of their own, and so they're taking time. Knight of Wands, and that makes sense. Both of you are Libras, and Libra, a lot of Libras are in what do you call it? Hermit mode right now. For the Two of Swords, somebody feels really strong sexual attraction to you, but with the Two of Swords, they're stopping themselves from coming towards you. So I wouldn't expect any communication from them at the moment. But this is just tarot. So, you know, anything can happen. And this energy can change tonight. Okay? But as of now, the tarot is saying this person's likely not coming forward. Hey, Kelly, thank you so much for the lightning bolt there. That's awesome. Hi, Kelly. Oh, no worries, Sejal. Okay, Kelly, do you have a question? Ooh. Whoa, 25 diamonds. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Demi. All right, let's see. Will you and Jim reconcile? Hold on one second. Let me just shuffle my cards. We got a few more minutes. Hey, Shariza, thank you so much for the diamonds and everything else. I really appreciate it. All right. Will Jim and Sherry reconcile? Okay, Kelly, stay right there, okay? I would say yes to the reconciliation. It looks like reconciliation is really coming forward, but I saw the Seven of Swords. So I feel like along with that reconciliation, there's going to be some news that you learn that really upsets you, perhaps. Knight of Swords. Okay. That's going to kind of make you go in and think here. Okay. All right. Shariza, who was that Kelly, did my boyfriend Brian lie to me last night? I would say no. Okay. I don't think Brian lied to you last night, because Brian is showing up as, these are yes cards, but also they're saying that, you know, somebody really adores you and somebody has like a really strong commitment. Like this is a committed person. Would you say that is true? Page of Pentacles. Kelly? Seven of Pentacles. This is really strong energy. No, not at all. This person is for you. Okay, they think about you every day. They think about you long term, girl. All right, I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, is this person an earth sign? Is Brian an earth sign, by the way? Humble, let's see. Will you get your visa in a few days? A Libra. Oh, nah. That person is like really into you. Kelly, what's your sign? I forgot what your name is, but is this person in my chat going to get their visa in a couple of days? Maybe. Let's get more for that, okay? Kelly, are you a Libra also? There's so much Libra on Libra going on here. Looks like there's like some work that needs to be done in order for that visa to go through, man. Let's see. It's going to go through, but Judgment. With the Lovers here, it looks like this might be about love, and there's a little bit of confusion. It looks like there's some things that have to be in order, you know, governmental things. You're gonna get it, but it's gonna take a while, and I don't think it will be today. The Hermit. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. These are time cards, and it's gonna take time. It's gonna take a long time, okay? All right. Any more questions, guys? Oh, you're welcome, Humble. It's just like all the cards were showing that it's just going to take time. And it's looking right now like it's like mired up. It's like stuck on someone's desk and someone has to approve it and blah, 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 blah. I worked for the federal government and I know how the bureaucracy is, man. Piece of paper could sit on a desk for centuries before it gets done, okay? Hey, Nene, let's see. Will you and Sam reconcile? Page of Wands, most likely, probably because you guys are so attracted to each other, okay? Let's get a clarifier. You might, but, you know, be careful with the Page of Wands here because there's not, you know, you guys might reconcile and then fight all over again. The Magician, yeah, somebody's manifesting it for sure. Be careful about Will, Nene. Will might be a little bit on the manipulative side, and the Page of Wands is not offering a lot. You will reconcile most likely, but you know, it's not going to be the best offer here, okay? And you don't take anything that isn't worth your time. Okay, Shariza, let's get a card for Shariza. All right, thank you guys so much for the diamonds. Thank you so much for the stickers, for everything. I really appreciate it. And if you guys want your personal messages, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Shariza, anything for Shariza? Spirit, do you have a message for Shariza? King of Wands. Shariza, what's your sign? We have a King of Wands showing up for you. Thank you so much, Nene. I really appreciate that. Cancer. Okay. King of Wands. King of Wands. Okay, Shariza, it looks like... it looks like there's a King of Wands. Now, King of Wands is Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, so it could be any one of those signs. There's somebody who has a lot of... somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody wants to fix your relationship, take it to a better place. Do you have a child, Shariza? But fixing this relationship is being blocked. I feel like there's somebody standing in the way of you being able to take things to a higher level with another person. That thing may be someone's intuition, in fact, okay? Someone is having second thoughts possibly about fixing a relationship with you, even though they want to, or that might be you having second thoughts, okay? All right, I haven't caught you in a while. I keep missing Leo. Don't worry, we did Leo, and I will repost it. Guys, it is definitely time for me to go. Thank you all so much for joining the live today. And guys, I will answer your questions later. Subscribe. The best way to get a full reading with lots of answers, questions answered is to subscribe. And also, don't forget, I have one personal slot left, okay? Bye.